Natalie Condori is a representative of Congress who left the ruling party to join a new coalition, and argues that leaving the party was necessary to be able to push for the proposals that she promised in her electoral campaign.
In our current government of President Ollanta Humala, in which us Peruvians placed a lot of hope for change, unfortunately, what we have seen is a move from the right that was already in place with the previous governments of Alejandro Toledo and Alan Garcia to an extreme right.
Like Condori, another tough Congresspeople abandoned the ruling party. Such desertion meant that Humala's party did not have the majority in Congress, with only 34 out of the 130 members. And even though Humala's policies have become more rightist, it was also right-wing members of Congress who voted to sack the Prime Minister.
What is happening is with the right. It was more or less predictable. The right has used and continues to use him, but doesn't feel as if one of them. And the more subservient Ollanta Humala becomes, the more they have disdain for him, and the less consideration they have for him. I believe he doesn't even have the capacity to negotiate his surrender, his submission to the right, and these are the consequences.
Ollanta Humala has a difficult path to follow, according to most analysts, because of the lack of control in the legislative body and the slowdown of the economy. The situation is aggravated by a series of social protests, such as labor strikes and indigenous and farm workers' protests demanding the exit of transnational companies in the extractive sector. Rael Mora, Telesur, Lima.